All right, hello y'all. Welcome back to Tbilisi, Georgia once again. I'm in a place called the Hualing Seaside Plaza. Don't want to step in whatever that was. So I decided to come here because I was just Googling some places and I discovered that this is apparently also known as the Georgian Chinatown. There are apparently a lot of Chinese food restaurants here. So I wanted to come and check some of them out, hopefully speak some Chinese. I mean, my goal is always to practice the language. Like I always say, the food is a bonus. My goal is always to practice the language. So I decided to come here and check it out. And also, this is the first time I'm filming a video on my iPhone. I always hear a lot of YouTubers talking about how the best camera is the one you have on you, and this is the one I always have on me, so I just figured, let's just try it out. Because you always hear a lot of YouTubers also saying that you should just start, don't worry about buying a camera, just, use your phone and just film the videos. All the other videos that I filmed have been filmed on an old GoPro Hero 7. It's a really old camera, and it's starting to show its age. So yeah, I just wanted to try doing this on my iPhone. It's an iPhone 14 Pro. It's also old, and it's also showing its age. The battery health is terrible. But anyway, let's go check out one of these Chinese restaurants. I saw that there are a few, and there's also apparently a Chinese supermarket here. I think this is the Chinese supermarket right here. I'm going to come back to that one next. I'm going to go to the restaurant first. This is the restaurant here, Canas. And it says, 新疆味道. Yeah, this is the front. So let's go in and check it out. I'm super curious. 你好，你们会说中文吗？是。OK， 我现在在做个视频，我在吃中国菜，然后说中文，我可以吗？可以啊。OK， 你们都是中国人吗？不是。啊，你们你们来自哪？我是。啊，你是中国人。OK， 好。我可以。OK， 好。Alright, so I'm inside now. I'm gonna go and try out the food. This is the inside of the restaurant. Looks pretty cool. I guess I'll sit right here. So the one person speaks Chinese. I don't know if everyone here is from China, but the one person definitely speaks Chinese. So I'm gonna go order from the front. Alrighty. 我可以拍你们的菜单吗？我可以拍，可以吗？ Okay. This is the menu. So we have lots of different foods here. There's a kebab. That's probably what I'm going to go for. That's actually what I was looking for. Yeah, there's lots of different food. And, oh, they have shou jua fan. I heard that this was really good, so I'm looking forward to trying this. Yeah, alrighty. 我还有一个问题我可以用信用卡付钱吗？信用卡 OK 好你们的 kebab 这个是5个 lari 每一个 kebab 是不是啊？一个5 lari OK 好我可以买3个 kebab 还有一个 samsa 一个 samsa 好我可以在这里吃吗？OK 好 Alright everyone, so I ordered the kebab. I'm gonna try that. So it's 5 lari per kebab. So I got 3 of those to try them out, and I also got samsa. So let's try all this out. So once again, this is the place. That's really nice. Alrighty, and I also just double checked to make sure that I could pay by card. So should be good. Let's see how this goes. Y'all, so check this out. So they actually make cook the kebabs right here. So super cool. It's being cooked right behind me. One thing I gotta say, one of the downsides about filming with the phone is I keep reaching for my phone in my pocket to, check the map or stuff like that. Because when I was trying to find this place, I actually got a little bit lost because I've never been to this area before. It's my first time here. So I was trying to find the place and I kept reaching for my phone. I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be using it to actually film this. So I had to actually go and find the place first. So that's a complicated thing because when I use the GoPro, I can be filming and then just put the GoPro down for a second and then take out my phone, check the map and then switch. But because I'm actually using my phone to film, that's a little bit complicated. So that's definitely one of the downsides. The GoPro is a dedicated camera and your phone is a phone. So that's definitely complicated. But anyway, maybe I'll just get used to it as I keep going. I should also say I'm using the wide angle lens, the 0.5 one. Because I tried using just, the regular lens, I guess. I forget what these are all called. Telephoto, I'm not the best can't remember. Anyway, I tried using that one and it doesn't show enough of the scenery around me. It just kind of shows me and you can't really see what's happening around me. And when I watch videos like this, I like to see kind of what's going on around, what the area looks like and all that. So yeah, just in case I didn't mention at the beginning, first stop is this place here. I wanted to come and order this food and try it. And then after that, I'm gonna go check out the grocery store right beside because apparently they also speak Chinese as well. And then around the corner is apparently another Chinese restaurant. So I want to go in there and see if I can practice some Chinese as well. I haven't gotten to practice too much here. Everyone seems a bit busy, so I don't want to bother anyone. So probably won't get as much practice as I was hoping for here. But we'll see how the other two places go. All right, y'all. So the samsa has arrived. This is what it looks like here. I didn't get a chance to read about this online, but I heard that it's similar to a samosa and it's pronounced samsa. So I guess I'll find out. So I'm looking forward to this. Never tried any of this food, so should be interesting. And this chopsticks too. I'm not really sure how I would go about eating this with chopsticks, so this should be interesting. So I hope this is visible. I'll show you all the first bite. Let's break into it, and then I'll show you guys what's on the inside. I guess if it's like a samosa, I always just ate those just by picking them up and biting them. The one thing, should have waited till it's cooled down a bit. It's really good. It's really hot. So there appears to be lamb on the inside, some onions. This is what the inside looks like. You can see the steam coming off of that. Super hot, really good. And I'm kind of regretting ordering so much now because I feel like even just two of these and I'd be probably full for a bit. So, and back here we have the kebabs almost done. I bet you guys can't smell through the camera, but it smells so good. So I'm looking super forward to that. Rapas? Okay. Sota. Alright, y'all, so finished that. That's the first thing done. So everyone, the lamb skewers have arrived. Check that out. It smells really good, and I got a little bit of spice put on them, so try it. Yep, the lamb skewers. This is what they look like from the front. They smell really good. It's actually quite a lot of meat. I'm looking forward to trying that out. The Chinese mall in Toronto called Pacific Mall, and I've had the lamb skewers there many times, and I also get them, you know, relatively spicy. I think they're smaller in Pacific Mall, so the portion here is quite big. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. Like I said, they smell really, really good, and it looks really good too. So it might be hot, but let's try the first bite. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna burn myself on the end of the middle. Okay, no, it's not too hot. Let's try it. Oh yeah, that's actually really, really good. Wow. Already, y'all. So I'm finished. There we go. There's the damage. Finished the kebabs. Finished the samsa. So I'm gonna pay and be on my way. I found it to be really good. The lamb kebabs, they were really good. The samsa was really good. Both were really filling. I didn't order that much, but I'm pretty full. So yeah, the verdict is it's definitely good. Would definitely recommend based on what I've had so far. Yeah, really good food. All right, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna pay. I'll be on my way. And I'm gonna go and check out the next Chinese grocery store beside this one. So let's try it out. Hopefully I can do a bit more speaking in there and also maybe even find some cool products. But yeah, alrighty, let's pay. It's so cool. Some of the people here speak Turkish as well. This is so cool. And one of the workers said that she's from Turkey, so it's been super cool to speak Turkish as well. Türkiye'de nerelisiniz? Hangi şehir?
Biz burada oturuyoruz, Gürcistan'da.
Gürcistan'da.
Gürcistan'dayız.
Okay. Ama Türkçe konuşabilirsiniz.
Türkçe konuşuyoruz biliyoruz.
Wow, çok iyi. Okay. Evet.
Nereden?
Kanadalıyım. Kanada.
Oradan geliriz.
Burada Gürcistan'da çok insan Türkçe konuşabiliyorsun.
Bilirler çok.
Wow, okay. Wow. Evet, ben sadece seyahat ediyorum ve farklı diller konuşuyorum. Ben Çince öğrendim. Şimdi Türkçe öğreniyorum. Öğreniyorum.
Bilirsen. Anladıysan. Türkçe güzel. Türkçe yaşadın mı? Oldu mu Türkçe'de?
Ben önce İstanbul'da geldim.
İstanbul'a gittin.
Evet, İstanbul çok güzel. Ben İstanbul çok seviyorum.
İstanbul'u kim sevmez?
Efendim?
İstanbul'u herkes seviyor. Çok seviyorlar. Güzel şehir.
Evet, çok güzel bir şehir. Evet, Türk yemek çok güzel.
Gürcistan nasıl?
Gürcistan çok iyi, insan çok iyiler. Hinkali çok iyiler. Harço burada yemekte çok iyiler. İyi. Evet. Ama insanlar burada çok iyi. So cool. So speaking Chinese and Turkish. This is so cool. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna pay and I'll be on my way. All done there. I'm on my way now. Okay. Güle güle. Çok teşekkürler. All right, y'all. So that was really cool. I went in there going to. It's funny because in the last video, I went to the Turkish restaurant hoping to speak Turkish. I went to the Turkish restaurant to speak Turkish. I ended up speaking French and Russian. This time, I go to a restaurant where I'm supposed to be able to speak Chinese, and I end up speaking Turkish. So it's just funny how that works out. But okay. Evet. Çok teşekkürler. Çok teşekkürler. Unuttum. They brought me back my glove. I just forgot my glove. All right, so yeah, now I'm gonna go check this place out. Let's see what it's like on the inside. If I can speak Chinese, I don't know what to expect.你好，你是中国人吗？OK，我这是旅行，说中文，然后卖中国的东西。如果我拍一个视频好不好？
可以。
OK，好。OK，我可以拍你的商店吗？
可以啊。
Okay, so this is the store, everyone.
拍了那个上传到 TikTok 上面是吧？
我听不懂。
是上传到 TikTok 上面吗？
哦 ，TikTok YouTube. YouTube 好吗？好不好？Okay. So everyone, this is the store. Check this out. There's lots of Chinese products. There are some Chinese drinks as well. There's like some different types of tea and everything, and then some kind of 这是什么？这个东西是什么？这是什么？
豆腐干。
豆腐干。
还有豆
，OK。
腐，我里面还有豆腐。
还有比较多的豆腐。OK，我可以拍。
可以拍。
OK，好。哇哦，这是你们的厨房。
自己做的豆腐。
Wow, so this is where they do make the tofu, everyone, right here. This is the tofu, this is the kitchen. Wow, okay. 谢谢。
还有中国的蔬菜，还有中国蔬菜。
中国的蔬菜。OK，
中国人在这里种的，放在我这里卖。
OK。哇哦，很好。哇，你还有
中国薯片。
OK。好吃吗？
好吃。
OK，非常好。还有在这个地方中国人很多吗？
这个地方还好。
还好。
对，因为这一片是中国人开发的。
OK。
中国人在这里开发的，新疆华林集团在这里开发，这一片一大片都是。
OK。你自己来自哪？
我来自福建。
你来自福建？你可以说我可以拍如果
可以。
OK 你会说福建话吗？我忘了这个语言是怎么说的。闽南话可以说不会。普通话还有什么？
我们当地的方言福州话。
福州话。哇哦 ，OK， 太酷。OK，我只会说普通话我福州话不能说。
对，
但是
你说普通话已经很好了。
还行。OK，我可以买我有50块可以吗？想买这个。
这个不要50块。
我是说我就有一个50块的我给你看。我是说。
你是哪里的？
我是加拿大人。
加拿大
在加拿大中国人很多是由于这个原因我会说中文。
好。
我的中文老师是从北京来的。他帮了我很多。所以我想买这个，但是我只有 OK 可以 OK 我要所以我要OK 两个我有两个还有我不知道我应该拿哪一个
随便你想喝哪一种都可以。
OK So I'm just deciding which one to get everyone. So maybe 这个是很甜的吗？
这个冰糖雪梨不是非常甜。
不是非常甜。OK 好，我要两个。
绿茶。
OK
24。
OK All right, so I got some chips from China. 他们来自中国哪一个地方？
我看一下，我也不知道。纯州来自我们福建。
OK，从福建很近。
对。
谢谢。Okay. All right, so I got the chips and got the tea, and then yeah. Once again, this is the shop, everyone. 谢谢你，认识你很高兴。
好。再见哈。
再见，拜拜。Everyone, so that ended up being kind of cool. So there are certain accents of Chinese that I really struggle with. I could understand a lot of what she was saying, but she said she was from Fujian. I notice when I meet people from that part of China, I struggle to understand their accent. It's very windy. I hope that everyone can hear me because my GoPro kind of blocks some of the wind sometimes, but I didn't know what my phone's gonna do. So yeah, got the chips and 2 teas. I forgot to check out the price. Whoops, don't do that. Like, always check the price, everyone. But anyway, my main goal was to speak Chinese, so I guess that's just the cost of speaking Chinese. So now I'm gonna go check out the second place. Let's see how it goes on the inside. This is, let's switch lenses. Switching lenses is one of the benefits. This is the Hualing Plaza over here, or like the actual mall itself. It's quite big in there. Before I started filming this, I walked around and the sun's back in my eyes again. But yeah, I walked around. Very big. Seems to be predominantly furniture. But there was also like a children's store in there, some kind of pizza and burger shop on the second floor. But yeah, it seemed cool. Just really big, like really big. Like I felt like if you wanted exercise, you could just run in circles around that mall and you wouldn't even have to go to the gym. Like it's really big on the inside. Lots of furniture. Anyway, let's check out the second place. All right, so I am apparently nearing the second place. Okay, so this is apparently the place here. 中国味道. So let's go check it out. See what it's like on the inside. Ni hao. 我可以啊。我今天在做一个说中文的视频。我在找中国的餐厅，然后我找到这个餐厅，看起来很好吃。你们都是中国人吗？对。哇 ，OK， 认识你们很高兴。OK， 你好。我现在在做一个说中文的视频，我在吃饭，说中文，我可以吗？在这里可以吗？
没问题。
OK， 如果我拍好不好 ？OK， 好。
你是印度的吗？你是印度人吗？
我是加拿大人。
加拿大人。
来自加拿大。对。你们都来自哪？
我们都来自国。
OK， 没错。对。Already getting some practice, so this should be quite cool. Everyone seems really talkative and friendly, and I was told that I can film, so this should be pretty cool. 你好。我在做一个视频，我是一个YouTube 播客人。我来自加拿大，我就是旅游，说中文，我非常喜欢中文，普通话，我非常喜欢。
哎呦，你这中文汉语很好吧？
还行，没有你的汉语好。
你肯定没有我母语好。你有多少粉丝啊？
现在很少我刚刚开始了。
挺好。可以。
你来自中国哪一个地方？
中国黑龙江。
黑龙江在北方是不是？不，在北方。
俄罗斯。
OK。
拉省。
OK， 在那边是非常冷，是不是？
对。
OK， 比加拿大冷吗？
差不多吧。
OK。
没那么冷，比那儿冷，应该比那儿零下30。
OK。对 OK。
还有零下40。
零下30，零下30。
对。
现在我明白了。哇 ，OK， 真的是比加拿大冷多了。对，哇。Okay. Wow. So he's just telling me he's from Heilongjiang, which is in the complete north of China. And let me move this back. I hope I'm visible. That's the one thing. When it's GoPro, I kind of have an idea of where I am in the shot because I've been using it for a while. But when it comes to my phone, I don't really know where I am. But anyway, I hope I'm like centered. That's one of the problems of vlogging with a phone. Like, overall, it's going well. It's just there are some small things that are hard to do. So anyway, he's telling me that he's from Heilongjiang, which is in the north of China, near Russia. I was asking him if it's colder than Canada, just as a joke, and he was telling me that the temperature is 30 below zero. So I mean, not colder than Canada, but still pretty cold already. So gonna order some food soon, and then yeah, let's do it. So the guy was really funny. How it works is you get the menu, and then they give you a little paper, and then you have to write down what you're getting on the paper, and you hand in the paper, and then they bring you the food. But I haven't written Chinese in so long that I couldn't even really write some of the basic characters, like the character for red. Super easy, but my writing's really messy now. So I went and asked one of the guys if he could write it for me, and I showed him, and he said it was fine. And then I was like, okay, fair. Thank you. So then I went up and showed one of the workers. I was like, okay, this is what I'd like. And before I even said it, they knew what I wanted. So I guess my Chinese writing isn't as bad as I thought it was. So that's good to know. Also, it appears that it's arriving. Madloba. Madloba. Hi everyone. So this here is Hong Xiao Rou. So I've been meaning to try this for a while. So yeah, Hong Xiao Rou. Chinese people always tell me to try this. So I'm finally gonna give it a try. So I will allow you all to partake in the first bite with me. So when I was ordering it, she was telling me that it's pork. And as you all can see, probably have to hold this up. So there's a lot of fat on the pork. So this should be interesting. There's also some, I guess, green onions. So yeah, pork, sauce, and green onions. So let's try this. The first time, Hong Xiao Rou. That is really good, actually. Yeah, that is really good. It's very tender, very fatty, but that is really good. I totally see why everyone always says to try this. Not tough at all. It's like, yeah, like really, really tender, really nice. Probably gonna have a bit of a stomach ache from eating this much fat, but I'm not gonna finish all of it here. I'm gonna take some of it home. So, but definitely really good. The sauce at the bottom is really good. Definitely really good. So if y'all can see, there's the sauce. Let me switch lenses. Another one of the benefits of the phone. Look at that. Got the nice fatty pieces of pork. It's hard to pick this up and hold the chopsticks at the same time, but yeah, you have the nice fatty pieces of pork. The sauce is at the bottom. All right, y'all. So this here is what's left. I could keep eating, but I'm super full, so I don't want to eat too much. So yeah, ended up being really, really good. This definitely lived up to what everyone has said. Like, a lot of Chinese people have told me to try Hong Xiao Rou, and then I finally did it, and it's really good. Definitely lives up to the high bar that everyone set. So it's really good. So I'm going to see if I can get the rest of it to go, and then I'm probably going to eat this tomorrow or something, or maybe later on today, because it's super filling. I don't know. After having the food from the first place, and then now this, I'm just too full to finish. So yeah, gonna see if I can get it to go. 我可以拿这个带走吗？我吃饱了。Okay, 好。Didn't get the rest of this to go. I got to use the expression 吃饱了 that I learned at the first Chinese restaurant I went to a couple videos ago. 是非常好吃的。我吃饱了。Yeah, it's good to learn in the field. Okay, 这个是非常非常好吃的。很多中国人告诉我，我应该很快吃红烧肉。我今天吃的是非常好吃的，非常好吃的。
我们东北人做的红烧肉最正宗了。
啊，你们是东北人？
对。
啊 ，okay. So I was just telling her what I told all of you, that everyone kept telling me to try out the food, and then she was saying that actually I missed the one part, but I guess I'll catch it while editing. She was saying something about how people in the north of China make it. Yeah, she was saying she's from the north. So here we go, all packaged up. Now I just gotta pay, and then yeah, I'll be on my way. Okay, I'm on the front-facing camera right now. One quick downside is you can only swipe your card. You can't tap. I don't like swiping my card anywhere. This makes me nervous, and I didn't have enough cash. I used it at the grocery store, so I gotta go to the mall to go find an ATM. They trust me enough to go. Obviously, I'm going back. It's just, I know a lot of places they don't trust people to leave and come back. Left the groceries I bought there and the food just to make sure that they, know I'm coming back. But yeah, I'm going back to the mall to go grab that, and then I'm gonna go back and pay. Just a shame, I just wish I could have tapped. But other than that, everything was good. Okay, y'all, secured the cash. It came up to $31 in the restaurant. It's windy, I hope you guys can hear me. Anyway, secured the cash. They did have an ATM in the mall. So let's go back, let's pay, and then I'll be on my way. Oops. So there's also a nice selection of pop and stuff. Okay, 我现在有钱，30是吧
31。
？OK， 好
OK。
OK， 谢谢，你们的菜是非常好吃的，我一定会回来。OK， 谢谢，下次再见。All right, y'all, so paid, and I will be on my way soon. So let's switch back to the other camera now, because front facing doesn't have the best quality. So all done now. I have the groceries, well, the chips and the tea, and then also the leftover food in here in the bag. So I'll be on my way now. Let me go this way. Okay, so I'm just gonna wrap up the video and then I'm gonna figure out where I'm going from here, because I've never been to this part of the city before, so I have no idea where I am or how to really get around. That ended up being a really cool experience. Yeah, the first place I ended up getting more Turkish in than Chinese. Like, I was really expecting to get a lot of Chinese in there. Ooh, it is windy and it's cold. Yeah, I ended up getting in more Turkish than Chinese at the first restaurant. The second place ended up being really cool because the lady was kind enough to let me come into the back, I guess into their kitchen, to see how they actually prepare the tofu that I saw in the fridge. So that was really cool. This next place ended up being amazing because everyone there was Chinese. So I got to get a lot of Chinese practice in. That was really cool, so I'm happy about that. I was hoping to have more conversations with the people that were like chilling there and eating, but I didn't really want to bother any of them. Everyone was really curious about the camera. Like, they can see me recording myself. When it's a GoPro, you don't really see it on the screen. So a lot of people were kind of like looking over and peeking, kind of watching me vlog, which was interesting. It led to some conversations. Like, I ended up talking to one guy in there because he saw me vlogging and he came over to talk. So that was interesting. Yeah, my goals today were just to come out and speak Chinese. I achieved it. Like, came out, spoke Chinese. I wish I'd spoken a little bit more than I did, but I'm satisfied with what I got. Some practice is better than no practice. That's always the case. So yeah, I got to get some Chinese in, got to check out this different part of the city, got to walk around. Yeah, I got to walk around the mall back there. That was cool. Got to speak some Turkish. Yeah, I got to push my comfort zone because I was really nervous coming into this. I almost didn't come. I actually almost didn't come. Like, I don't know. I walked out. I walked outside. Like, it's cold. I don't really want to do this. I felt nervous, but I was like, you know what? Haven't spoken Chinese in a while, so I may as well just do it. And ended up working out. So yeah, as always, the goal of these videos is to push my comfort zone, practice languages if I can, maybe meet some interesting people, share what the city or, what the places I'm in look like, and hopefully to inspire other people to do the same. If you're learning a language and you feel shy or, you want to just go out and talk to people and stuff, don't be. Just go out and do it. Obviously, as long as you're not bothering people, most people are usually pretty happy to talk. People I spoke to today were pretty happy to talk. And yeah, it was quite cool. We had a pretty fun experience. I had a pretty fun experience. The other people seemed to have fun too. Yeah, it was really cool. So anyway, first I'm going to quickly share my thoughts on filming on my phone. There were some pros and cons. Some of the pros were the fact that I could change lenses, because iPhones have more than one lens, so that was useful. I feel like the quality's a little bit better than a GoPro. I don't know yet. I'll find out when I'm editing. Everyone says the best camera is the one you have on you. And a lot of YouTubers always talk about how you should start a channel using your phone if you don't have a camera. So I wanted to try that out. I wanted to actually try and film a vlog using my phone to see how that would actually work. I won't know until I actually get back and start editing this. But yeah, it seemed to be all right. Just the downsides now, because there were a few cons. One of them was I get lost easily, so I normally use my phone to check the map and find out where I'm going, and I'd normally have my GoPro in one hand and then my phone in the other, and I'd use my phone to actually check where I'm going. But because I'm recording using my phone, I kept having to interrupt the recording to, find out where I was going and stuff. So that was a con. The other con is the battery on this is not the best. The battery health on the iPhone 14 Pros just wasn't the best. I heard the iPhone 15 faced the same issue, and I heard that the 16s are apparently also facing heating issues, which leads to faster battery degradation. And it's just complicated because my GoPro is only for filming. My phone is used for other stuff as well. So if the battery on my GoPro dies, it's not the end of the world. But if the battery on my phone dies, then I'm kind of stuck, especially if I'm lost. because I've never been to this part of the city before. So that is complicated. So the battery, the fact that I use my phone for other stuff and, using it to film kind of means that my phone is occupied. That's complicated. Overall, it was okay. I mean, I'll definitely try this again. Overall, it was okay. I'm going to cut this video off now because now I'm just rambling. Don't really know where to go from here, but it was a cool experience. I'll definitely check out these places again in the future, I hope. But anyway, hope this inspired some of you. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you guys in the next video.